What's up everyone, it's Jambor's new video. Today I'm going to talk about Brunette, my future lover, who is going to represent Armenia at Eurovision 2023. And for all of you who already know how I really like the song, that wouldn't be that surpriseful. What will be surpriseful is the new information, the new analysis and the predictions I will give you about the song, about the artist, and everything what changed during the period I was listening to the song and researching the artist, Brunette, as well. Let's talk. Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm very glad you're here. I'm actually saying this all the time the same. Do you like it? Write me in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give this video thumbs up. But now I'm going to talk about Brunette and her song Future Lover. Sorry. Whatever. Guys, when I first listened to the song, I was like, goosebumps everywhere, completely love it. I liked its melodical, choeric, anthemic, even melody, modern, current, contemporary feeling, which this song really has. The whole melody of it, combined with all the instruments and Brunette's voice, creates a full package song which is full of emotion, which is something which I like because it's a modern contemporary ballad basically, which combines classical balladic structure with some rap, really strong parts, which creates a great environment for me as a listener. In my head I can feel the emotions which flows in me, the imaginations which it starts to really spin, and this is unique because not every song really has this. You have songs which make you dance, you have songs which makes you think, you have the songs which makes you smile, but this song has much more complex emotion. This song creates much more complex reaction, and that's why I think this is one of the best songs this year Eurovision has. And you know, this Eurovision is very strong. So to having a great song, it's not the only parameter, it's not the only thing which makes you win, but definitely this is one of those things. The other thing is the capability of the artist, the charisma of the artist, the voice performance, the performance itself, the overall charisma, I would say. And you know, and for those who really knows me, they know that I'm always saying that artists first. And the reason is that you can have a great song, but if the artist cannot sing it, if the artist cannot perform it well, if the artist doesn't have this charisma, it doesn't really matter how song is great, because in the end it won't be that great interpreted by that artist, and that means that strongest song can be really unimportant and can be even really boring, can be just average. But there are artists as well at Eurovision who can upgrade, enhance, just, you know, magically rise up the song which is not even good. So if you just give such artist a song which is also great, it's an explosion, it's a hit, it's something else. And that what differs at Eurovision live performances, the great artists with average songs maybe from the great songs with the artists who are not that great. Of course, this year is complicated because basically this is mostly up to juries to decide, because I think most of times they feel it. Okay, there are exceptions like Serbia last year where they didn't really decipher it, but that was very specific genre, very specific song, but mostly they find a great artist and give this artist a push. On the other hand, I would say people in general don't really feel that way, so it's complicated. But as well, what I believe that even people can recognize if somebody can have a great song, or when somebody has a great song and can interpret it, sing it, and perfectly just perform it. And that's Brunette. She can do it. I saw it on pre-parties, I saw it in her other videos on YouTube, and I also see it when she was doing Amar Berlosdoi's interpretation on official Eurovision channel. Actually, I made a reaction for it, so check it out. I really love the message of the song. I really enjoy those lyrics. Even I believe, especially in this case, it doesn't really matter the message of the song, because the whole melody of the song, all the instruments and her voice combined, they're just creating such great atmosphere, great vibe, that you don't need to understand what she's really singing about. You can feel it just like it. It doesn't really matter. It's not a typical love song, not a typical love ballad. In my opinion, it's about a fear that you won't find a match which you imagine, which you dream of, which you want, which is somebody who will believe you and who you can trust. It's somebody who in your head knows all your complexes, knows all your weaknesses, knows all your dark sides, and enjoys it, enjoys your darks and goods, enjoys your weirdness, enjoys your insecurities, enjoys everything about you. But you also know that you're a complicated person and it's not easy with you in real life, and you probably won't find a match who will really tick all those boxes. I really like how dramatically interpreted it is. It's like a tangent, like I want to find that person. I really want to do it. I crave for it, but I can't. But I hope it's gonna happen, but I know it's gonna be hard. And when I find such person, will it have all those things I mentioned in my mind? This is interesting because it's about something else. It's very personal. It sounds personal, and it sounds like something you can really live on. It's something which you can feel yourself in it. And it's something you can relate to. This song is the most successful song on official Eurovision channel by far, with 4.9 million views, and this number is rising. This is the clear winner this year on YouTube. On Spotify she has 1,200,000 streams approximately, and this number is also rising, but I think this number will rise also during and after Eurovision, because I would say that on this artist, for some unknown reason for me, there is no scope, there is no spotlight actually, and I don't really get it, because whenever she performed perfectly. There is no insecurity, there is a very strong message to the whole audience, to the whole Europe, that not just I can sing, I can perform. I have this power, I have this charisma. So I really believe this will change. I'm very curious if Armenia will have the same snap as last year, actually, because this was the most successful song of Eurovision last year because of social media, but it doesn't matter. It was, and the song was great. It was great in studio version. It wasn't that great on the huge Eurovision stage, but I would say that with Brunette, there are no doubts it's gonna be great as well on the stage, because she just knows how to do it. She is exactly the kind of artist who can make it, who can elevate the song. The song is here, and with a live performance, it can be even somewhere else, and I think it's the time to talk about her chances. If she's gonna make it to the finals, which I think she will easily do, I really hope so, fingers crossed for it, I believe she can reach top 5. In my personal charts, she's top 3 for sure. Not just because I like the song, I like its melody, I like its message. It's because I feel how she can perform. And this is unique, and not every artist has it. Even the artists who are now in the odds very, very high, they don't have this. You know, it's like Salvador Sobral. No one really believed that he could win Eurovision before Eurovision. After first rehearsals, after he firstly came on the stage, actually, because he wasn't part of rehearsals, everybody was like, okay, this is something special. They recognized it on the stage. That was the X factor any other artist did not have. It's something you cannot measure. It's something you just can feel. And Brunette has this X factor. No doubts, she has it, and I believe when she will walk on this stage, and if the camera will focus on her, and she will focus on the audience and on her song, and she will just be herself, that she can be really, really high in the ranks. I'm not sure if she can win Eurovision. I believe this year is very clear who's gonna win it, for obvious reasons, I would say, and this year is strong, but she can attack this position. I'm very sure of it, and I would be very surprised if this is not happening. This is what I think about this song, its chances, its complexity. I really believe this will do great. This is something Eurovision needs. This is something which can show that even the country, which is kind of small like Armenia, can deliver artists like Brunette, which is huge, which I really believe and hope will become huge, because it would be a shame not to use such a star power in her advantage, in maybe Armenia's advantage. I think that's very inspirational that artists from a country can become worldwide star. I really hope that can happen, because she has all the promise to do it and I don't see any con. So let's hope it's gonna be like I said, but I'm curious about what you're gonna say, so write me in the comments below your opinions about this song, about its chances, about its lyrics, about whatever I've said. And of course, don't be shy to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it yet, watch my other videos as well related to Armenia, other videos related to other artists and Eurovision and my opinions about it, and just interact with it. That would be also great. And that's all from me for now. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye.